So this is an extension of BioDigit Home. Now, with the Internet of Things, there are a lot of sensors coming in the market, but there is a lot of noise. It's important that whatever we are measuring, it should make sense. Like we can attach sensors to any place, but we don't know what we are measuring. That it's like a lot of data which don't have any meaning, and doctors often or physicians often ignore those data. Now, IADLs is the full form is instrumental activity of daily living, which is a very important part of let's say if someone with very severe cognitive impairment, they will have very reduced instrumental activity of daily living. If I have to give you some example, it's more like making bed, cooking, uh, even cutting their nails, toenails. These are like instrumental activity of daily living. They are using some small instruments to be able to perform their daily task. Now, as the cognitive impairment increases, they are not able to do it. Their ability continuously goes down. But we never know like how is it progressing over the time, because let's say if we are assessing this activity of daily living, they have to come to the physicians or clinician asks a bunch of questions, and then maybe 3 months or 6 months down the line they come again, and then clinicians ask the questions again. And that's how currently uh, they assess the instrumental activity of daily living for these people, like for the elderly people. But what we are saying is, okay, change this, come out with a continuous monitoring of instrumental activity of daily living. So what we developed is we developed beacon sensors. Now these beacon sensors can be attached to different part of the house. It can be attached to the microwave, medication box, backyard patio, door, remote, or sofa. So the idea is to understand what part of home the elderly patients are active, mostly active at home. So it's the concept is called as life space. So let's say if someone is very healthy, they will be all around, like in the house they will be using restroom, kitchen, they will be cooking, going to patio or backyard a lot. So what we showed is that there were like two results we showed. One result was case study where we showed a person with the severe cognitive impairment. He was overestimating how active he is. Like he was saying, "Oh, I'm very active. I'm going playing with my dog. I'm very active. I'm playing with my grandchild." But the sensors showed different. Like it was very less activity. He was not very active, and the reason was he was severely his cognition was severely impaired. So he's not able to provide accurate response. But with the sensors, we can reduce that uncertainty. And then another case we showed there was a very good agreement between the sensor and what the subject was telling. And that person was with cognitive intact condition.